Hi fellow makeup fiends and welcome to 13 Days of Horror. Today's video is going to be a short video showing you my Iron Fist shoe collection. And the reason I'm putting this in the 13 Days of Horror is because all of the Iron Fist shoes generally have some kind of a horror sort of theme. Whether that be sugar skulls or other kind of things. Generally they are, if not horror, at least quite different. I do have two that are just different. They do tend to have a little bit of an edge to them, so I thought I would do this video. So the first pair I'm going to show you are these. Now these were my first pair of Iron Fist shoes. They're called the Muerte Punk. And they're really hard wearing. They have this pattern on the bottom. It has faded a little bit. But they are like a shiny pink inside, and on the pattern it's skulls and pink roses. And I think they did these in other colours as well. And the tip on the heel is pink as well. I think they did them in a lilac colour. But these are a platform peep toe. They're really, really comfortable and I absolutely love wearing these. I always go for an 8. Generally a 7 in a shoe, but when I buy like some more designer brands like Iron Fist, a regular choice, I always get an 8 because they do run. The next pair are called Sugar Witch, and these are also peep toe platforms. They've got a velvet bow on the front, and then they've got some little charms. There's an IF for Iron Fist, there's a skull and a rose. So all those little charms hanging on the front. And then on one side is just kind of a pattern, sort of paisley floral sort of pattern, grey on black. And standard black on the heel. It's got a pink sole on this one, but on the side you have the Sugar Witch face here. And she's got the flower in her hair, and then at the top it's got the roses as well. So I really love them. I think they're really pretty. My favourite pair of all are these, which are called Nightmare of You, and they're basically the Freddy Krueger ones. They did have an amazing design on the bottom, but I've worn it off. But these are peep toe as well, and they're beige inside, but they've got this sort of, that's not dirt off my feet. They've got like a sort of a dirty beige with blood splatter. It's meant to look very worn and just very grungy, and as you can tell it's of course, Nightmare of You is inspired by Freddy Krueger because it is the stripy jumper and it's got the smudges all over it, just like Freddy's jumper. And then it's got a pewter heel. I have worn these a number of times. I love these shoes, and I once dressed up in a Freddy Krueger outfit for a fancy dress party, which was basically the ladies' version. It was a jumper dress with the hat and the glove, and it had slashes in it, and then I wore these heels and it looked amazing. But these are probably one of my all-time favourite pair of shoes. I absolutely love them. Alec got me these on eBay. Yes, I'm a little bit obsessed with this pair. Okay, the next 3 pairs are more recent purchases. So the first pair are a pair that I got on sale. These are called something. I think these are called Black Sheep. Black Sheep. I love these shoes. I had my eye on these for ages. These are closed toe platforms. They've got a black leathery bow with a spike on the front, and then they've got this chain that goes up there, so they're like a T-bar. And then around the ankle is a black strap. It's got a skull hanging on there, and then it's got these spikes sticking out the front. It's got a nice high heel. Standard sort of sole. I haven't worn these ones yet, so I can show you the design on the bottom. And then the pattern has got little sheep all over it, little white fluffy sheep. And then it's got one black sheep. And he's kind of leaping there at the back. I love these. They're a lovely light beige colour. I haven't had the chance to wear these. Basically I just got them in a sale. You would have seen them in a haul not too long ago. Haven't really been out very much since then, and I don't really want to wear these in the bad weather because of the colour. So these are more summer sort of shoes, but they are absolutely... The next pair of shoes are a pair that Alec recently bought me. I think they were around £13. They were in the sale. It was crazy saving, and they're called Grave Dancer Peep Toe, and these are in pink. Now I've wanted a pair of these for the longest time. They do, like, I don't know what they're called, zombie crushers, zombie stompers or something, but they're the same sort of idea, and basically it's the face on the side. So you've got the eye, and then the front of the shoe is the mouth where your toes are. It's a peep toe. It's again a platform, and the face continues on the other side. So it's kind of a zombie's face. It's really cool. And then these have got the pink bow on the back, and the back bit here is kind of like a fishnet, and a black sole on these, and they have got a slightly different design on the bottom. Again, I haven't worn these actually just arrived last week. I actually got a pair of these in flat form and creepers. The creepers were £11, was crazy. They'd been about £50 or £60 and we got them for 11. We got them for Tony's birthday, and then we saw these in the heel as well, and I've always wanted a pair of these. They do them in other colours and I just never saw one that really struck me, but I really love the pink, and it's pink inside as well. So they're really gorgeous and I can't wait to find them. Now the last ones are definitely an acquired taste. You're either going to love these or hate these. My mum saw them and thought they were horrible, but I love them and Alec likes them and so does Tony. So these are less along the horror side and more just... So these are the Foxtrot booties. And that's them. Yes, they do look very crazy. Jessie from Little Mix has worn these. I just recently found that out when I googled them. On the website it looked like they came with a pink lace. They don't, they come with red. And it's a dog tooth pattern and it's a platform boot. And the sole is like a, it's like a Chinese sort of themed fabric to me. It looks quite oriental, but it's actually skulls. And yeah, it's like a sugar skull on the pattern. And then they've got a red heel, and they're just standard inside, but that's what they look like. They look amazing on, and they are really, really comfortable actually. And then you tie them up and the lace is super long. Then you put the lace around the ankle, not like that obviously, but then you tie it again. It looks really good. I absolutely love these. These will look fantastic with leggings. Jeans, skinny jeans they'll look amazing with. So I've never owned a pair of Iron Fist shoes like boots before. I did have some in a collection a while ago. I showed them in the video. This is when I very first started, within the first couple of videos that I did. But I showed a couple of ones in there that I actually decided to return after that because I didn't think that I would get a lot of wear out of them. But these are lovely. These I think were £21 down from 100, so it was a really good saving, and I do like my unique shoes. So that's it. That's just a little video for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think and let me know if you own any Iron Fist shoes. But I'm going to love and leave you for now, and that's it. Bye.